because there would have been a lot of.
So, Ian, you've been doing the Flint Knapping today,
I have.
all day.
Yes.
I think you're the only person who's done a whole day session. Just tell us a bit about what you've learned today or enjoyed.
I've learnt a whole new hobby, actually, something I've been wanting to do for a very long time. And I'm glad that Will came to town, because otherwise it'd mean having to go all the way to Norfolk or wherever he's based. But yeah, it's thoroughly absorbing. I'm going to carry it on definitely, whenever and wherever I can. And it's absolutely mind-blowing. Absolutely mind-blowing. That's a really good day today.
That's great. And was there anything that Will was telling you thought, oh my goodness, or just seeing him do something, was there anything that stood out really particularly?
To start with, it was all a little bit daunting. But
yeah.
Once you start getting into it and getting the hang of the tools you're using, the raw material, it kind of comes together. I mean, none of the bits and pieces I made were particularly show-worthy, but they would do the job.
Yeah, actually, but why don't you just show us what you did?
Well, basically,
that would be really good.
They started off as something like that.
Yeah.
I managed to whittle it down into something like this. It's pretty sharp.
Yeah, amazing.
It would definitely do the job, wouldn't it? That?
Yeah, excellent.
Yeah, not particularly stunning looking, but functional.
And how long did that take you to do?
Probably about 15 minutes, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. That was my first attempt. My second attempt was actually rubbish. My second attempt's down there somewhere.
It can go wrong, can't it?
For sure. Yeah. I mean, what you're working with is sort of rock as well. Rock has its own behaviour. So I think a lot of the thing with flint knapping is you've got to learn how flint behaves.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
I think that's going to take longer than 1 day.
Yeah,
15-minute
that's
session.
right.
But I've got the basics and I can work from that now.
Hey, thanks. That's great. Thanks, Ian.